Okay, so Last Epoch is a game in the style of Diablo. But unlike Diablo, that probably will be good 4 years from now, this game seems to already be good. I honestly feel like part of the reason why this game is so good, it's because the devs were open in an early access and they knew how to get feedback from their player base. So Blizzard starts their early access when the game releases, you know, and that's kind of lame. Can I tell you guys one thing I really appreciate about this UI? There is something that really triggers me about Path of Exile. In the UI, there is a bright green button that's called Shop. And I am attracted to bright colors. So whenever I'm playing Path of Exile, my eyes keep going there. And I hate it. I wish I could put like something on my monitor and tape that shit down. Even though Last Epoch is not as such a good ARPG like Path of Exile is really hard to be your first ARPG. And Diablo is very simple, but Diablo is so simple in a way that insults your intelligence. So Last Epoch is like the perfect balance between being complex enough, but yet simple. It explains itself in a way that makes sense. There is one problem with this game. I wish you could gender swap the classes. I don't mind playing as a male character, but in games like this, I always preferred playing as the girl character. Right now I'm playing online, but you can also play offline. Can you believe this is a game that got released in 2024 and you can actually play offline? Shocking. Have I played Diablo 2? Never heard of it. Diablo 2 is probably the game I most played all my life. I played that game for an amount of times that wasn't calculated, but I would say it's above the 20,000, 30,000 hours. I played Diablo 2 so much that, of course, at the time that I was playing, it has been many years, you could tell me the name of a magical item, the blue item, and I could tell you the stat range. Because I knew every single prefix and suffix of every magical item in that game. Of course, I knew every unique item, I knew every rune, I knew everything. I was literally a walking encyclopedia of Diablo 2. I had 2 childhood games in my life, Diablo and Baldur's Gate. And I didn't hear about Baldur's Gate for so long that I didn't know that Baldur's Gate would ever come back to my life. And my other childhood game that I had a lot of memories was Diablo. And, I mean, Diablo Immortal is even a thing, so... That's how big my disappointment is. This game, as somebody who likes these games and have been playing them since I'm 4, I can confirm this game is more fun than Diablo 4. I'm level 70, and there is still like a bunch of bosses and dungeons and content that I have never seen. I feel like by this level and by this time in Diablo 4, a lot of repetitive things were around. I really enjoyed Diablo 4 up until I was level 50. It made me think of Diablo 1, you know, when it comes to looks and all this. What really cut Diablo a little bit short for me was the itemization.
More than protection.
There was just nothing for you to look forward to. There was like not many items. There's not many things you want. A lot of things that drop are boring and repetitive, and it just didn't do it, you know? Like, you can do a lot more fun things with your builds. The game seems like it was made by people who really understand this kind of game and what makes them good and exciting to keep playing. Diablo has Lilith though, and she has nice fits. You know, after Diablo broke my heart way too many times, I waited 10 years for Diablo 3, and what I got was an auction house. You know, I'm sorry I'm ranting so much, but I just have so many frustrations when it comes to this kind of game. Like, for example, the auction house was the most stupid thing that somebody could possibly introduce to a game like this. The entire point of games like this is that you kill monsters, so you find items, so your character gets stronger, so you can do stronger things. When you just simply buy directly from the auction house, you have no fucking reason to actually play this goddamn fucking game. No wonder nobody wanted to play that game after they bought everything they wanted, because there was no point. Who the fuck thought that adding a real money auction house to a game like this would be good? Because above all, if nobody plays your fucking game, nobody wants to spend money on your fucking game. Okay, I feel a bit better now. Crafting this game is really rewarding. It seems like they got the good things from Path of Exile. Okay, would you guys master paths?